Look, I was a Republican who voted for Eisenhower and Nixon. My father was a Republican, his father was, the whole family was. But Donald Trump, he's a different kind of man. This man scares me.
The personal attacks, the threats against principles, freedoms and institutions.
The divisiveness, the division, the name-calling.
The bullying, the greed, the showing off, the misogyny, the absurd third-grade theatrics.
Do you think he's a role model to children in the United States?
No.
You don't?
No, absolutely not.
He's a con, a bullshit artist.
He is a con artist.
A phony.
He also happens to have a history with organized crime.
Who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care.
Have you even read the United States Constitution?
Thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes.
You have sacrificed nothing and no one.
For Donald Trump to compare getting rich to the hell we went through, he's not fit to be president.
The president has great difficulty with the truth.
This man is a pathological liar.
The flagrant disregard for truth and decency. It is dangerous to a democracy.
He is a demagogue who seems to appeal to the lowest common denominator.
E poi una persona che pensa soltanto di fare muri sia dove sia e non fare ponti non è cristiano.
He's an idiot.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country.
I think the party ought to change the nominee.
I would like to support our nominee. I just can't.
Will he stand by his statement that vaccines are linked to autism? Or his belief that Mexico is sending us rapists?
His foreign policies would make America and the world less safe.
He would not be the commander-in-chief we need to keep our country safe.
It's potentially very serious violations of international law, violations of the Geneva Convention.
The frontrunner for the Republican nomination advocating a war crime.
Corker asserting Mr. Trump's reckless threats toward other countries could set the U.S., quote, on the path to World War III.
This man scares me.
It terrifies me.
I mean, I'm scared for my life.
Trump says we need unpredictability when it comes to using nuclear weapons. What is that supposed to mean? When a man says that, he sounds a lot like a threat to humanity.
Today we move the clock a half minute closer to midnight.
We're talking about the incineration of our families.
It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo, has wound up where he has.
I cannot support him because of what he set up in the church. That was too racist and bigoted.
It is time for our complicity and our accommodation of the unacceptable to end. We must stop pretending that the degradation of our politics and the conduct of some in our executive branch are normal.
Donald Trump lacks the temperament to be president. His imagination must not be married to real power.
Mr. President, I rise today to say enough.
What I care about is the direction of this country. What I'm very, very worried about is that it might go in the wrong direction.
Hail Trump! Hail our people! Hail victory!